Just another crate.
Camp. Goes to camp. What was that? There's a lot of stuff down here. Which I mean makes sense. Just a fucking crazy alchemist lady. What the hell is this? Is this a dead spooter? Nothing else in here? Some skeletons. So you just put the spooter in here at these skeletons? Okie dokie. We should probably leave this area before something sketchy happens. Although, to be fair, what's the worst you can do? We just kill her.
Imagine the look on Molds' face.
Starts at 1 now.
Excellent.
Where's it all coming from?
City's going to
It was
shit.
just a toast, then a chaser, and one for the road.
Now you can watch people's shit rolls compared to mine.
It was quite a road, as I remember.
Okay, so this just looped around. That's the
A
park.
little more work on my notes.
Laura's
and
house.
Baldur will be restored.
It's precisely in times of trouble.
Boom, boom. This just goes back up this way. That's where we came from. This is a big house here. Oh, it's another bar. It's another murder target area, too. Another murder target there. That's a Tsar's palace.
Imagine the look on Molds' face.
Old Garlow's place, counting house. Some treasure there. Okay.
He'll have
Good
our
little
heads.
tales here.
I need a quick word.
What's up, units, man? Jared, hello. Gentlemen.
Might have to switch to ale if the water supply keeps failing.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
Work on my notes. And House of Blood.
You here for water too? Don't bother, it's broken. Just like the rest of our public services.
Sounds like a Warcraft player.
Don't bother, it's broken.
Smart ass jokes about his unhappy
This one
state with
too.
things.
This is the third fountain I've tried.
Fourth for me.
Imagine the look on Molds' face.
Aye.
I need to find a way up into the wall. Suppose we could keep exploring for now, anyways. Let's go back through the park. Just so we can hug this north side.
I can spare some things. My boy's all grown up.
There's no time to ask on this changes commands and trigger system recently are awesome. I'll have to look into those. I'm not binging life and this video game. Wait, what is this house? Is there an entrance to this house? This is in the park. That doesn't look like it's playable area. Okay. Wish me luck, old man. Uncle, you may have retired from the Fizz, but your influence lives on. Today, our favorite nephew finally got his long overdue promotion to Gauntlet. Meet me this evening at Singing Loot, and we'll hoist a few in celebration while we watch the sun go down beyond the sea tower. And don't worry, old man. We'll make sure you get home before your bedtime. Vito.
What's hiding here?
Could it be another corpse? someone explain this looting that just happened here? I clicked on the mailbox outside. He opened the door so the house went in and looted it through the wall. I see. Dear Master Goldbraith, word has been brought to Candlecleave that Baldur's Gate is under threat, and there are those who claim that the Mind Flayer plot is being driven from within the city's own seats of power. As a leading expert in Mind Flayers and counter illicit strategies, we would like to consult with you that we may pool our resources to destroy such a plot before it takes root. Leave word for us at the lodge, and we will arrange a date and time. The first reader. Oh, wait, there was another one. Dear Master Goldbraith Stradivus, I wanted to write to thank you. You see, you saved my life. I recently had the great misfortune to encounter a Mind Flayer. I had been tracking it with my friends when I found myself alone in a clearing, wandering straight into its path. The creature had me cornered. Its tentacles were closing in on my mind, but something in me refused to submit. I remembered your words. The greatest thing you can do to offset a Mind Flayer's design upon you is to have allies. And with that, and with what would surely have been my last breath, I called out to them. They rushed to my aid and freed me from the monster's grasp. It is thanks to them that I was able to survive. But thanks to you, I remember them, for it was a nugget of thought that you planted that I was able to recall at the very moment when all was lost. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I shall be sure to buy many copies of your book from others that may consider themselves similarly armed. With gratitude, a fan. Alright. Some kind of book writer. Also known as an author. Oh look, a hatch. And in his house as well. How does everybody have a sketchy hatch? Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your shit. Wait, no. I'd be pissed if I touch that.
He has twice the kills you did at that age. He knows the 7 major arteries, the blind spots, everything. That Mind Flayer is done for.
Why are they giving me this shitty little thing for soy sauce? What are you talking about? Mind Flayer, where? You don't hear many people discussing Mind Flayers. Maybe worry about yourself. You didn't even hear me coming.
You know of them? Good. You don't meet many in this city with their eyes open. Goldbraith Stradivas, Mind Flayer hunter. My son is tracking one of the beasts as we speak.
I'm literally in the sketchy hatch in my house. Can't tiger. Does your son need help? Mind Flayers are dangerous. You should stay away from them. I'm hunting them too, and I could use someone like you. Your son is a dead man. Does he need help?
No. The more minds for an illithid to feast on, the greater the risk. As I know too well. I tried to save another, and wound up retired. Permanently. My son has taken up the mantle. He fights tooth and nail every single day. I only pray it's enough. That I've done enough.
You've done your part. Let us take it from here. We know how to deal with them. If your son is half the hunter you are, he'll be all right. If I were you, I'd leave the city. This place is done for. You should get out there fighting, not hiding in here.
It is rare to meet someone who doesn't fear Mind Flayers. You remind me of an old friend. A hero of his time. Here. He gifted me this. Call it thanks for setting me at ease. They won't win, you know. The Mind Flayers. Not with my son fighting the good fight. And you.
True. Wait, what? Just like that, a purple shield? It's kind of shit, though. Ranged weapon attacks against you have disadvantage and their damage is halved. Back in 1 second. Apparently breaking into random people's houses pays off. Now let's see what's in his basement. Surely it won't be some mind flayer body or some shit.
Better be cautious.
Made with duster. I'll get the detail on that. Zooming in. Yoink. You won't need it, Chet, let's be honest. He's retired.
Can't keep me out.
What's down here? Everything seems normal so far. Wait, those are potions. Potions. Sorry. This place seems pretty normal. Good loot down here, though. No perception checks, nothing. Camp. Never mind. Didn't even need a perception. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Yep. Never mind. Thought we were about to have a historical moment in the game of not a sketchy ass cellar with mysteries in it.
Trap.
But then again, where would be the fun in that? Nowhere, that's weird, chat.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, there's so much good stuff to... Wait, what was that? Sounded like a growl. A katana. The cellar that keeps on giving. And this go to Karlak. And this goes to Jaheira. And these go to camp. Because they're heavy as fuck.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
This was a nice little find. A lot of good stuff here. Seems like you gotta wow at the right time. These overlays are crazy. What overlays? What are you talking about? I can't tell if you're making an Alentia joke right now or you're actually talking about something.
Step carefully.
Oh!
There's a trap.
Close. Is this a British joke? Okay. One second, I gotta send that YouTube thing did not work. Abandoned. Okay. You are using advanced combat locks to create maps of the fight to the point where they can even track where things like Kazara rifts are dropped, etc. Oh, it's got that out of hand? Oh, they're gonna stomp that for sure. Wait, like beyond the fucking... what's his face?
With a fleck of the
The
wrist.
Notharian portal map that was used this past year. I wonder how they're doing it. Sounds like a Brainy question. Brainy, what have you done to this video game? It's just a regular staff?
This'll be fun.
It's got a fucking enough weapons down here to arm an entire army. Do do do, boom boom boom. It updates in real time. They're gonna stomp that, man. It sounds like it's approaching. Confidant of a Duke. It sounds like it's approaching. Or go on to map levels of Weakors that they stomped after Warlords. Perhaps because he rose from the humble beginnings before becoming a Duke of Baldur's Gate, Abdul Adrian made a habit of donning a hooded cloak and roaming the city streets incognito, serving the citizenry and taking the pulse of the town, as he used to put it. It was on one of these urban excursions that I first met him, at an outside table in the Elsong's Terrace when both summoned the same server and ended up buying each other's ales. We struck up a conversation, and upon finding that I was an adventurer, my new friend plied me with questions about my trade as a monster hunter. He soon let slip that he once followed the adventurer's trade, and thereafter we met regularly to share a mug or two and talk tales and tactics. It was some 10 days before I realized my interlocutor was none other than the city's Grand Duke, by which time we were already fast friends, so I wasn't overawed at sharing a table with him. It's followed by a rambling account of Galbraith's history of Duke Adrian, consisting primarily of a list of what stories Galbraith told the Duke about himself. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I'm just trying to click on this base. Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to, I think we've read this one before. Yes, we have. What about the other one? How to track an illithid. Handwritten tome documenting various tried and tested ways to track Mind Flayers and the result of each endeavor.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
A button. Those are usually not good. I also just picked up. What the fuck did I just pick up? A carafe of water. That did what? I assume it disarms the traps? Question mark? On psionic manipulations and countermeasures. When dealing with mind flayers, remember that it is in their nature to assess the utility, strengths, and weaknesses of those around them and try to manipulate in order to get what they want. The best countermeasures you can take against the mind flayers is simply to avoid it. Any attempts to outsmart it will fail. If that is not an option, then there are 3 things to remember that may just save your mind. Pay attention to its actions and not its words. Strengthen your relationship with others. Even mind flayers have wants and desires. Alright. Oral histories of Faerun. Gith and Mind Flayers. Wait, that actually could be interesting. Never mind. Will be 5 gold worth of interesting to a vendor. I've read that before. Your axe got broke. Your axe got broke. Your whips don't sting. Your priests all croaked. Okay. Karlak. I guess this guy wasn't hiding any dirty secrets, apparently. Just a good old murder basement. But a good murder basement. for evil mind flayers. And nothing more.
Better not be cursed.
Which are the northern part if we explored? I will open the map. There you go. This is where we are currently. Down Nyom. Looks like the potential is crazy. Is it weak ores again? Press 6 line before you start using combat log files for overlay. Oh, it's combat log files. I wonder if they'll do something about it. I mean, sounds like they'll kind of have to. That seems pretty rough.
Hello, fellow citizen. I'm not suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
What is it you're hiding in your pocket, citizen? Looks suspicious.
You spotted it. It's spy candy. Because I'm a spy for the absolute. Whee!
Stab her.
This game sucks dead nose. When do I get to be the
I was reading chat. I thought you said this game sucks dick. But true, it does suck dick. Idiot. Spy
citizen.
candy.
Wait right here for Steel Watcher scanning.
Can you scan me next time on an urgent mission? As a loyal citizen, I must protest. Scan refused. I think the small citizen next to you has contraband candy in her pocket.
Ooh, a snitch. I mean, good tip there, citizen. You may pass. Don't move, Cinnamon. Now, inspection protocol initiated. Hand over that candy.
Candy. Handcab support group.
Come on. When is it my turn?
A lemon.
It was just a pebble.
The Glitter Gala.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Dear Madam Omotola, I am Master Artisan from El Turo. I recently uprooted from my home due to circumstances beyond my control. Perhaps you've heard of me. I've certainly heard of you. I've wanted to visit your fine establishment for years now, and I'm delighted to finally have the opportunity. You see, I believe this unfortunate turn of events in my life could prove richly fortuitous for yours. I believe there are a gap in the market here for work such as my own. Permit me to descend upon you with a small sample and perhaps entice you with the possibility of establishing myself as a resident jeweler. I look forward to meeting you in person. Dearest Thomas, it has been too long, and what adventures I've had. I'll look forward to telling you all about them in the Elf Song when I'm back. But in the meantime, I met this Gianni trader in my travels who put me on a rare metal they called pyrohydrum. They make pipes out of them. Now, pipes are all well and good, and I'm fairly sure that in your hands this material would make the most exceptional flute. You see, it heats up the very air that's blown through it while being played, which makes for a sonorous and grandiose timbre. Grandiose, not grandiose, chat. It's a different word. Timbre, the like of which you've never heard. I have a bag of ores here for you to sample when I'm back. Can't wait to hear what you make of it. Alright, well, some things aren't nailed down. I'll be taking those. Can't reach this. Can't reach that either. Okay. That's a lot of rings and stuff. There's also a banana in here for whatever reason.
What's that?
Take a few in. Our mansion's big enough.
Omatola's chest key.
Oh, you are a funny one.
Time to skulk about. These boots have seen everything.
Why would she hide it there?
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
What? That's not how you sell to people.
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
What use do I have with gems?
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
Show me what you got. This is gems. She'd be a very good person to kill. I mean, steal from. I mean, kill and then steal from. Or steal and then kill. Possibilities are endless, chat. She's got a lot of money.
Remember?
Don't want to draw any attention. Very well. Can't risk being in open view.
Yeah, that's not the key for the chest we got.
This calls for careful footwork.
I think you can't get there. Shadowheart has trapped me in here.
No time to dally.
The pathing here seems to be kind of weird.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Or I actually can't get out of here.
Friendly looking shadow.
What? What's happening? I'm stuck. Okay.
How much farther can I go?
When is it my turn?
Everyone like scattered in the street and stuff because they didn't know how to path back to me. Like, who's out here? She's coming back.
Seems simple enough.
Alright, let's go rob her. Wait, whoa, whoa. No. Oh, there's a hatch literally right behind. I was about to say, no sketchy hatch. Traveler's chest.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, there's a guy in here too.
Waste a
Hello.
step.
Wooden chest.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a loot. Or perhaps you enjoy
like my
the
loot.
drums. Flute? No. Lyre.
What'd you call me? I'm not much of a musician.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
Ruski. These indeed are instruments.
Thank.
Alright, we need to get to her hatch.
Oh, you are the funny one.
What's up, Ginger? It's going, dude. He's going good. Alright, well, she's
Just out of view.
Why can't I? There we go. What the hell? No, Carlag, don't do that.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Surely she won't catch me, right?
Of the wrist.
Can't reach the hatch. I'm right on top of it. Or she's like in a weird position that I can't. I'm stuck, chat. Patch ruined jumping? No, it was shit before the patch too. It was Act 3. All the jumping's been really weird since.
Out of sight. Out of mind.
There we go.
Come on! When is it my turn?
Be patient, citizen, or else.
I can't reach the hatch that I literally just unlocked. What?